Cheers, brother.
My brother, thank you so much.
Cheers. Blessings. Welcome to the resort.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Oh, anytime. Anytime. And dinner after this is going to be incredible.
I can't wait.
I'm hungry. Sorry.
I'm sure you're not only hungry for food, just hungry at life.
Mm-hmm. Very hungry. Never lose that. This God did.
Hold on, let's start this for real. All right.
No, we started.
Are we good to go?
Speedy, no, you keeping all that.
No, we're not cutting it.
No, I'm saying that's how your show got to start. And then you got to you start this shit for real. Then 360. You know what I'm saying? Like, we keep it. This ain't, you ain't talking to anybody regular. This ain't like, I don't just do this shit.
Nah, we know.
You know what I'm saying? No, but it's not even, I'm down to do it all. I'm just saying, I don't just do this shit. Man, you in the resort. You in the Holy Land. You in the holy ground. This God did. Cheers again.
Cheers again, bro. What's going on, guys? I'm Speedy, and this is 360 with Speedy Morman. And we've got a special guest today. It's not just a special guest. He's maybe the greatest marketer in the history of life. He is about to release his 13th studio album. And we're here at his crib right now.
Thank you.
DJ Khaled is in the building. Khaled, what's up, man? How are you?
Man, I'm blessed, man. You know, God is great. And I appreciate that intro. That intro was beautiful. But we're going to change that because I represent the hustlers. You know what I'm saying? When you see me put in that work every day, you know what I mean? You know, relentless, fearless, disruptive, put in that motherfucking groundwork, put in that motherfucking grind what's that? Like, some people work 9 to 5, some people work night shift. I work all shifts. Okay, so I represent the hustlers. And it's important I say that. The reason why I say that is because I want to let the young world know, go hard. When times get hard, go harder. When times get great, go even fucking harder.
Yeah.
This God did. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't none of this no joke thing. This the real thing right here. And I know we about to get into questions. I just had to add to your intro.
Yeah, get it off.
You know
You
what I'm
gotta
saying?
get
I just
it
had
off.
to add to your intro. Shit, they think this shit is a game. They think this shit is easy.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you win so much, the shit look easy. Cause we make it look effortless.
Yeah.
Cause we born with it. We blessed. This God did. This shit ain't normal. This shit ain't regular. My brother, I'm just.
Nah, go.
Nah,
Listen,
do
I'm
what
about
you
to
do.
just.
I know you got your own style of doing shit. So do I. So the fucking I.
No, but you
Let's go.
call the shots now because first of all, we're in your crib right now, and this is the resort you call it. First of all, not everybody makes it here.
No.
So I'm honored to be here. But how does this happen? How does one make it into the resort?
I mean, first of all, you got to have good energy. You know, if we detect any bad energy,
Yeah,
immediately you out. Security. But you know, you're a good person. I told you before we even started this interview, you know, I like what you're doing. I like the way you're moving. You know, I told you one of your talents is to talk with so much prestige, but at the same time, get the information that, you know what I mean, that somebody would have said it in a different way. I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a talent.
Thank you.
So I just wanted to, you know, so I fuck with you.
I fuck with you too.
You know what I'm saying? And I got a chance to go on your show. I forgot what show.
The Hype on HBO.
On The Hype on HBO, and I finally got to meet you there. And I was like, man, I fuck with dude.
Yeah.
And then, you know, and I seen Offset over there. I was like, man, I fuck with dude. You know what I'm saying? Speedy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing.
Is this a new crib? You had like when the Snapchat era, that was a different crib.
Yeah, that was a different crib. I've been here for like, I bought this crib around like, I would say like 4.5 years ago.
Okay.
Right after I got the Beyonce tour, boom, I signed right off the jet. Matter of fact, my last show on Beyonce's tour, the Beyonce Jay-Z tour.
Yeah.
I did 2 of them, one with Beyonce, one with Beyonce and Jay.
Yeah.
My last show, I had the people come on tour, the bank for me to sign The closing, you know the closing?
Yeah.
So when I landed, I had my team, you know, I walked in and I opened the doors of the resort for my kids, and big accomplishment and probably one of my best investments too.
Yeah. Now, you're obviously here promoting your 13th studio album. And the way you used to promote albums was different. You used to have to be out on the road. You used to be on tour buses that would blow up. But now everybody comes to you.
You know, a lot. I like that.
Of course I
like
know.
that, and I respect that because, you know, a lot of people see the glory and don't know the story. So anybody that come here and sit down and at least know some of the story, I have to take cheers to that, brother.
My brother.
Because that's important. You know what I mean? You're going to go a long way. Because a lot of these people, you know what I'm saying, they only see the glory, but they don't know the fucking story. So what was the question?
I'm just saying, it was less of a question and more just an
It's going to
observation.
be one of your biggest interviews you ever had in your whole career.
I think likewise as
They're
well.
going to love it because it's pure.
I think your fans are going to love this interview.
No, they
too.
are. They are because they don't get to see me like this all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I told you in the studio, this the no filter Khaled.
Yeah. This is the one we need.
It's always been that, but the only difference is it's like almost like what I was telling you, like they think this shit is normal. It's not. It takes a lot of hard work. So I decided, you know what I mean? Okay. They don't believe in us, huh? God did.
God Did. It's the name of the 13th studio album.
I love the title because it was a title that my fans let me know something resonated with them. When I started saying they don't believe in us, God did. I told, you know, I don't know if you heard the story, but it just came out of me. I was talking to myself. I couldn't believe. I was in disbelief what I heard on the phone. And it's disbelief about a lot of things I've been seeing. Like, they really don't believe in us.
Yeah.
They still don't believe in us? Like, you can't be serious, right? And immediately I was like stressed out. Well, you know, not stressed, but like disappointed. And I put my head up. God did. That was God that lifted me up to remind me to keep going. Don't stop. It's not me just saying this shit. It's not me just talking this shit. I can't wait for Thursday midnight. I cannot wait for August 26th, Thursday, you know, midnight, when that shit hit all platforms. I can't wait. I can show you better than I can tell you. It's for you. Midnight, Thursday night, when the album come out August 26th, this album is for you. God did. Nah. I know. No. I get
The thing is,
it.
I believe you though.
No,
like
I know
really,
you do because it's God did.
That's
Because
a
I
fact.
speak for the people. See, that's the thing, Speedy. I say shit and I do shit that you might say in your head and don't realize you're saying it. Or I might do something that make you say, man, he did that to motivate you to say, I can do it too.
Mm-hmm. No, that's
The
a
same
fact.
way I look at people that I get inspired by. The difference with me is I'm not scared to say I'm inspired and motivated and embrace it. I'm not one of these people that's going to tear somebody down. I'm not one of these people that's going to hate on nobody. I'm going to be the person that'll be like, man, it's possible.
Yeah.
I'm a tap dance on people's head top with these anthems.
Tapped in. That's new. I didn't know that one.
It's because there's so many. So you know how a tap dancer go like this, because it's like moving so fast, like instead of just like stomping, you might get 1, 2, 3. That's it's like, it's just so much greatness I got. I'm a tap dancer on everybody head top.
Okay. Let's come back to the album in a second, but I still want to talk about the come up a little bit.
Yeah, please talk about the come up.
Yeah, because
the album come out August 26th.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's all talk. But talk about the come up.
So at this point, Odyssey Records, you're still on that come up, but I'm just wondering, there are other iconic stops along the way. But if you, as a young Khaled, were to walk in to Dolly's One Stop and see God Did there.
Yeah, you really know your shit. Dolly's One Stop, that's special. I don't know if you know how deep that One Stop shop is, because I seen a documentary of a friend of mine that used to work in there. They did a whole documentary on it.
I didn't know they did a whole documentary.
No, but not about selling records. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was like, I was shocked. Like, they did, I forgot the name of it. My friends, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's my peoples. These are my peoples, beautiful people.
So when you had your first few parties at this Lebanese club,
You know a lot. I don't know how you. I mean, you're doing real good because I wouldn't expect. You know, you might know some of the stuff, but you're naming like certain things. Lebanese club was a hall. So we had a crew called the Hitmen.
Caesar,
And me, Nasty, and
Caesar.
Yeah, and it was all three of us, and we used to throw parties. And I think it cost like $5 to get in. And we had the graffiti flyers, and I would pass out flyers. Anybody know DJ Khaled know that when he was doing clubs, like I would promote and pass out flyers. Again, I'm a hustler. You know, so I'm out there passing out flyers. We get our own staff, pay $5 to get in. You know what I'm saying? We selling soda in the thing, and it's just a haul.
I heard the sodas were mad expensive.
Yeah, that's
you
how
charge like $5.
We turn the AC off. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta.
Wait. Tell me this. So you used to turn the AC off.
Well, I mean, I don't want to say we turned the AC off. It was so packed that there was no AC.
It was so hot,
Yeah, so
and you knew people would be thirsty. So
we didn't turn the AC off. It was just so packed, and
$5 for a soda.
Yeah, we like I never forget. I made like $2,000, and I was, after we split it up, and it was a lot to me. And it was just, it taught me something. You know what it taught me? Because this is something I want to tell the young world too. What it taught me was we was living our dream and accomplishing our goals such at an early age that I didn't wait for a promoter to hire me. I was young, real young. I couldn't even get in the club age, but I still knew I was one of the, I can't be mad at me that I know how to do my shit early.
Right.
Fuck. I ain't gonna put no limits on my shit. Ain't no rules to being great. So what it taught me was that I never waited on nobody, I never waited on a promoter to hire me. Of course, after my name got hot, they want to hire me 7 days a week. But by that time, I'm doing my own parties. So now, not only am I the DJ, I got the fucking door too. It's called the brown bag. And if you're an artist, if you're a DJ, throw your own party.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's 10 people the first day. Be great, the word will spread, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. That's just how it went. You know what I'm saying? I started hustling at a real early age. Like, before I even had a driver's license, I was already, I used to sell clothes out the back of my parents' trucks, cars, and then when I got my car, I used to sell clothes out of there. I used to sell clothes at parties. Wherever I would pull up and sell you some gaiters, some suits, and some Pele leathers. I had it all. And mixtapes.
Was this from Park Avenue?
Yeah, so Park Avenue was my mom and dad's store, and I was raised around the cash register. I always heard the ch-ch-ching. I used to watch my mom and dad hustle every day. And so when I'm turning 10 and 12 and 13 and I'm DJing, so I'm already like mentally like, I'm hustling. So my parents' work ethic is in my DNA. I used to put on my refrigerator like a list of goals.
Do you remember what some of those goals were?
Yeah, it was a record deal. It was a publishing deal.
Check.
It was a record company. It was restaurant. It was so much stuff. But at that time, it was when I was putting out We Taking Over and Brown Paper Bag and I'm So Hood. I remember that list at that time because I remember We Taking Over changed my life. It let people know, oh, this kid ain't playing. Like, he just came off his first album, Grammy Family, and Holla at Me, Baby. Listen. Then he comes with an album called We the Best, and he puts out We Taking Over, Brown Paper Bag, and I'm So Hood on one album. You know those are classics, right? What I'm trying to tell you is, that was my second album, but it changed my life. We Taking Over, I'm So Hood, Brown Paper Bag. That's what I'm in that mode right now. That hunger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's talk about it then. I mean, what would you consider the first day of summer? June 21st or when Khaled dropped
I am
an album?
summer. It could be winter. And if I put something out If I say it's summer, this is DJ Khaled. I am summer. I am the year. It is what it is. I've been doing it so consistently. I'm on my 13th album. If you want to count summers, it's too many of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you the truth. I told you earlier, there's nothing wrong with going checking the Holy Grail. I'm on there a lot.
Frequently?
Yeah, very frequently. And the thing is that it's not going to stop because I'm not stopping. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? When you love something, going back to what I said earlier, when you love something, that's the drive. And what's so important that I think people should hear me when I say this is consistency is key. When you put, like me, my consistency with albums, I try to put an album out every year or a year and a half. Mm-hmm. Because not only does it make you on your shit, but it also keeps you ahead of time. You know, there's some people who are just timeless. I am. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's some people who are just unicorns. I am. You know, it's just, I'm not going to wait for you to tell me I am.
Right.
I am. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this God.
No,
so
but this is
if
the
you would
talk.
have interviewed me last year, I would say, love, brother. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love. You know, hopefully you see what.
Not no more.
No. You're looking at timeless at its purest. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I mean this with love. I want to inspire people, motivate people, because at the end of the day, it's like, you know, you always got to be you. I don't act like nobody. I don't try to be nobody. I am Khaled.
We know that.
I am Khaled Muhammad Khaled. That's who I am. I am DJ Khaled. You know what I mean? That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, next question? Like, you know, because I got the answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm just, all right.
Khaled, this album was not supposed to be called God Did. You was on the phone with somebody, you kind of mentioned it, but somebody was on some shit where they...
Now they were just telling me something I couldn't believe.
Right. And then you had to say, man, they didn't believe in me, but then God came over you and
yeah, I mean,
you.
I was on the phone. I look at the phone, and you know, when you're talking to somebody, then you start looking at the phone while they're talking, and then eventually you're putting it down. Then I'm like, yo, I'm gonna call you back. Then I'm like, they don't believe in us. It really just came out. I'm like, they don't believe in us. And I'm like, God did. That was God that is lifting me up to remind me to keep going.
So what do you think that person now thinks about this?
Well, it's not fair to say persons, because it's more than just.
But specifically,
it's really not about people. It's not even about people. It's really about. Okay, Speedy. Let's talk about Speedy. How long you been doing Complex? 360.
5 years, let's say 4 or 5 years.
5 years. Would you consider yourself doing a great job?
Yes.
Would you consider that you're leveling up?
Yeah.
Are you getting more opportunities?
Absolutely.
Are you embracing the blessings? Are you being grateful?
100%.
Are you being great?
Yes.
Who's the producer of the show? What's the name?
Tommy, right there.
Tommy. What if Tommy comes and tell you, yo, Tommy, Speedy, we gotta, you know, he might say something that's gonna just have you in disbelief. And you're looking at Tommy like, Tommy, you can't be serious. Tommy, I'm not saying you did this. At one point, you're gonna say, they don't believe in us. It's different, right? But God did. But see, everybody feels that. Mm-hmm. Not just Speedy and DJ Khaled.
Right.
All the viewers know they don't believe in us. I made sure you really know.
Yeah.
But God did. So we got love for Tommy. Tommy, I'm you know, you didn't do nothing wrong. You know, you doing your thing. But Tommy, guess what we're gonna do now? We're gonna buy the whole company that you work for. That's me, though. That's how I rock.
Yeah, you're gonna spin the block and okay, now I'm buying everything.
Buying the whole place. And I want Tommy to still
work there.
And I want to give him a promotion. Because I'm here to do God's work. This God did, you know that, right? This is not the regular Khaled you talking to today.
No,
I know the first time you
I
sat
can
with
tell.
me. This ain't like you heard me before talking. This God did. Just want to be clear. This ain't no, all right. Keep playing. August 26th. What is it, Thursday midnight? Like, you see it in the eyes. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. When it come down to music, I'm talking about just don't play with me. Cause I tap dance on your head top with hits, with anthems, with shit that make your bone chill. And taking no talk back. Just telling you the truth, brother. It's simple. You with us or not? It's we the best, we the biggest. I keep saying we. Oh, you on the other side? All right. Get ready for me to tap dance on your head with hits and anthems over and over and over. It ain't stopping.
Something that I've heard you once say is that there are certain tools that you know that will bring the best out in certain artists. For example, you get in the studio with Akon, you know, the temperature's got to be a certain temperature. So
back in the days when I used to work with Akon,
so you get that right.
You have to have that AC off. If that room ain't 120 degrees, you're not getting no vocals out of Akon.
The best out of right.
I would put the thing at 120 degrees. I would bring heaters in. If you walk in there, you couldn't even be in the room. You couldn't take it. But I knew when Akon, that's when that he gonna love to record. Got that AC on, it ain't happening. He gonna say, what up? He out.
So with that being said, I want to just throw a couple names at you about people that you collaborate with and how you set the tone in the studio for these people. Future. You got Future coming in the studio. What do you know that you need to do to get the best out of Future?
Well, Future, me and Future work incredible together. We have a special chemistry. So Future know when he come to my studio, he know I'm ready. It ain't like, yo, let's listen to some tracks. I might do this, I might do that. No. Like, he know I'm gonna come with like a batch. And he know I'm gonna record, I'm gonna need these 2 or 3 out of them. And if we in that zone, we end up doing 10. That's how it is with Future. The way I cut with Future, he loved me so much and he trusts me so much when I'm in the studio. We have a chemistry that we just make great records together. And when I cut with Future, when he cuts his vocals, I just want him to go crazy from the top to the end. One time, then I tell him do it again, another time, and another time, over the same. And then I'll just make an incredible song out of it. Because if you know how talented Future is, Future verses are hooks. And his hooks are hooks. His intros is hooks. So if you're a real producer, you're gonna know how to make the whole shit turn into a hit. Because he's so talented, the man will make certain bars come out with certain melodies that they just infectious in their hooks.
Yeah.
But it'd be a verse. So I'm like, shit, let's make the whole song a hook. We're just, I don't know how to explain it.
I'm picking it up.
So it's me and him. For your answer is have everything ready and make sure the engineer works fast because he gonna knock him out because he know I got him. He know I don't play no games.
Okay. Lil Baby. Lil Baby coming through for a session. What does DJ Khaled know to set up?
Me and Lil Baby, we got great chemistry too. Lil Baby, his work ethic is another incredible artist. His work ethic reminds me, him and Future remind me of Lil Wayne's work ethic. So with Baby, another person, another great artist that believes in me and know if I play that shit, he don't question it, meaning as in he fucking with it and he immediately go into the mic booth. He go immediately put the headphones on and the shit start coming out. And we made every chance I get. The man started he just, you know when I say keep going?
Yeah.
Because he left a little piece to breathe for a second. I'm like, I just naturally said keep going because the shit just is unbelievable. What I'm trying to tell you, the guy's talent, if you play him the right shit, he gonna come with some shit that just but right on the spot.
Yeah. Last one, Drake. Khaled and Drake about to link up. He's coming to the crib, let's say. Is there something you need to do? Maybe he likes a certain drink. Maybe
No, with Drake, let me tell you something, because I'm always gonna keep it real. And every artist know that ever worked with Drake know what I'm saying is the realest. I like what Drake like. See, Drake worked different. Drake is the type of person that you can send him a record. He does that. You can send him a record. He might jump on it. Meaning as in, he gonna send you the idea. And guess what? We love it. You know what I'm saying? We love it. I'm not talking about this for DJ Khaled. Everybody know we love it. Now, does he jump on stuff that you might send him? Once in a while, he'll do that. But when that text come, I like what Drake like. I'm just telling you, man, I remember I'm on one. You know what I'm saying? When he played me, I'm on one. And the minute his verse was on the hook, I went and immediately got Lil Wayne and Rick Ross. I'll never forget that. Like, you know, working with Drake is always, how can I say, it's a brotherhood. And it's like, it comes from his heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's fucking Six God. Everybody want to feature from Six God. He loved Khaled. I love Drake. It's my brother, it's family. And I'm super grateful for our friendship, man.
You guys have the record Staying Alive that's out right now and the street's going crazy. But I've heard you tease around. You said it on Drink Champs. If anybody fuck around.
Anybody act up, I let a whole nother Drake go upon your fucking head. And keep acting up. I'll call Drake right now. And Drake, they acting up more. Let's put more upon their fucking head. All on my album.
Same album.
If you're asking me, do I have another Drake? Of course I do. Like, come on. Like, you know what's so crazy, man? It's like, it breaks my heart. Nah, it really fucking breaks my heart that there's people out there that don't believe in us. Speedy, they don't believe in us. This shit breaks my fucking heart. Nah, it's fucking crazy. If you really think about it, like it's actually humans that don't believe in us. Shame on them.
How could they?
Shame on these motherfuckers. God did.
Inspiration can really come from everywhere. Is it true that the sample for Shining what comes from a song that you Shazammed in a restaurant?
Yeah, I was at Zuma in New York, and this shit came on. It was either Zuma or Noble. I forgot one of those. And we immediately Shazammed it. It was like, I heard this shit. I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be, immediately I Shazammed it. We looped it up. I got with my brother Danger. I was like, yo, we're gonna loop this shit up and we're gonna make this shit into a fucking hit. And
you got the Queen on there.
Got the Queen and Jay on there. That was like such a big blessing for me, man. Like to get the Queen and the King. And at that time, they didn't really make, they didn't have a record together in a while.
Yeah, this is before the Carter's album.
Yeah, it's like all before, so like it was a huge accomplishment for me. And that time was a special, you know, that was on Grateful. Mm-hmm. And Grateful, you know, I don't, people realize Grateful is my biggest album up to date. And
really?
Yeah, it's double platinum album. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, unfortunately, some people might not want to fucking say it. It's fucking double platinum. The album. Not the single. Just the
I'm
the One is 9 platinum.
So that means it's almost
I'm
diamond.
the One is going to be diamond. Wild Thoughts is on the album. 7 platinum, some shit like that. No, I'm just, you think I'm lying to you? Like, let me guess, this is the part of the interview that you don't hear, right? That the tape messed up and the mic turned off, like shit like that. Like, no, I'm just telling you this how it works. But it's not about how many platinum, this and that, yes, but that album was so special because it had Shining, Wild Thoughts, and I'm the One on it, and all the other great songs on there.
Right.
But that's crazy. No. To this day, I bug out had Wild Thoughts, I'm the One, and Shining. One of the records about to be diamond. The other one's 7, platinum. And the album went double. Like, but this God did? This going, all right. Remember I told you at 12 o'clock, you know, like the emojis that start going like this, and you know, the emojis with the, you know, that Jay-Z emoji when he's with his glasses on.
Like this, yeah.
You know, I just get excited, can't wait to see them. Like, it's just, this God did. It's my biggest one.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so.
There's been a lot of rumblings, Khaled, about one verse in particular. It's this Jay-Z verse.
Well, I haven't played my album in full to nobody. I play maybe if artists come in.
I've only seen Lenny S tweet about it. I've seen maybe.
So I just.
certain
But this
people.
verse, you're asking.
Just
what's the question?
I've just been hearing rumblings about it. What
The
can
rumors
people
are true. The rumors are true. You know, a lot of rumors are not true. But these, it's true.
People saying it's the best Jay verse they've heard in a long time.
I'm a Jay fan. You're a Jay fan?
Absolutely.
So everybody has their favorite
Verse.
verse of Jay. I let y'all decide that. You're not gonna, I'm telling you is if there was a greatest hits of Jay-Z verses, it's on there. That I'll tell you for a fact.
That's big talk.
The rumors are true. That's for a fact. Now, as far as you saying the very best one, I've heard people tell me that when they heard it. And these are like people that, you know, they know. Like, I can't just tell, they know. But, remember I told you earlier, man, midnight. When the album come out Thursday, midnight.
They'll know.
That's it, man.
They'll
Like,
judge for themselves.
You know, I always back my talk up. Because I'm only going to tell you a feeling that I'm getting, and a feeling I'm getting not just from me, but from the artists I'm making the records with too. You can't fight the feeling. You can't just get Hov on an album. Yeah, it's my brother, but it don't work like that. It works like this. If you love music, and you're a real one, and if the music speaks to you, you're not gonna fight that. When the music speaks to you, you don't fight it. You get right to it. You gotta do God's work. Hov did.
How did the record come together? Did you call him and say, "Hov,
I asked him, can I play you my album? He gave me his time and his busy schedule.
Did it happen here? Or
I went to see him in New York.
Okay, you're in New York. You said, "I want to play you."
I played him my album. And at that time, I was 90% done. And I told him, of course I need you. But let the music speak. Ask him. Played him my album. The record that he's on, I already knew he was going to do it.
How did you know?
He invented that type of energy. I knew it was going, immediately when he heard it, he started spitting the bars. I can't make this up. There was a lot of people in that room that day. Ask them all. I played him a whole album, and after I played him my album, he pulled me aside and said, "It's my best album." And I seen the smile on his face that was so genuine, and he was so happy for me. Story's not done. I'm making this, like, because it was
I'm locked in.
We was in there for hours. Played him ideas, played him songs, played him the album. I let him help me pick my cover, the whole shit. When I was leaving, Hov said, "Send me this, send me that, send me that, and send me that." You told me to send him 4 records. I'm not making this shit up. I sent him 4 records. What am I gonna do? Tell him, no, you can't. I wanted to give him the drive. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like the man said, send him 4 records. I sent him 4 records. Like he said, send me that, send me that. Did I say he do 4 records? I didn't say that. He said, that's the type of energy was in that room that day of me playing music. And when he sent back, how many days did my album come out?
4 at this point, 4.
Thursday night, midnight, let's talk.
Where were you at when you heard it for the first time? Were you here at the crib? How many days did it take him? What was your reaction when you finally got it back?
Text me, said, Khaled, it was me and Lenny. He's like, yo, Khaled, Len, have Guru here on Monday. Have him in the studio between, I forgot the exact time, like between 5 and 6 or some shit like that. So we asked Guru. Guru said he got us. Guru was there at 3 o'clock. And Ho was like, yo, I'm going to go to the studio. I'm probably going to show up around 6, 7 because I got to catch the helicopter at 8. I'm not making this up. So he gets there around 6, 7, does something, the most legendary in the vocal booth, and jumps on the helicopter. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you the truth. Like, it's so crazy, man. I get to witness and experience this stuff. And I'm so grateful, man, because I really love this shit, man. I live, breathe, eat, sleep hip hop. This is like moments that you can never duplicate. Yeah. No, like it's just special, bro. This is shit they make movies about. This is the shit they talk about 10, 20 years from now. These type of shit of stories I'm telling you. This shit is so beautiful, man. It's unbelievable.
That brings you to another point I heard you once say, don't sleep on anybody.
Yeah.
Why do you say you can't sleep on anybody?
Because you're gonna meet a guy like me that you slept on, that you didn't believe on, that you didn't believe, and now look at me. Now look at me. Oh yeah. I don't sleep on nobody. Even if we don't connect right, I tell my team, don't sleep. He might be the biggest in the world. Mm-hmm. That's how I think, because I know me. I know what I did. I remember when they were sleeping on me. You played yourself. That's what happened. You know, that's where all this talk came from. It's real life situations, experiences. But don't ever fucking burn a bridge, because only God can walk on water.
You said that your kids are gonna go to college off of All I Do Is Win alone. How often would you say that Theo Settlemeyer's phone is ringing with people trying to license?
Yeah, right now my email guaranteed to have at least 70 emails of license of All I Do Is Win. Yeah, I approve them all. I'm not one of them guys that don't approve shit. I approve everything. You know what I'm saying? I have a rule. I don't block. Approve. And that's just something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Approve. It's a blessing. But not just that record. Like all my catalog is, you know, I got a big catalog. You know that, right? I can make a greatest hits like 5 times. Part 1, 2, 3. You know, I got hits like for days. So I make anthems, so I make a lot of records that do get licensed a lot, yes.
How would you say having your sons as the executive producers of your album sets them up for the future? How does it work?
I mean, it works in a lot of ways. They learn to be young bosses at an early age. When they grow up, they're gonna see that. You know, whatever daddy and mommy has is theirs. If they want to continue to run the empire, they can. It's theirs already from birth. And just encourage them to be great. But this is their empire, and hopefully they want to continue the empire and run the business whenever they want to.
Besides your kids, think about accolades in life, right? Grammy, star on the Walk of Fame. Obama walked out to All I Do Is Win.
Yeah.
Almost diamond records.
Yes.
Which one of these accolades was to you a moment where you were like, oh shit? Besides having kids.
Yeah, you know, my kids is my biggest blessings.
Of course, we know that.
But when you say, I guess, accolades, like, you know, it's several. You know what I'm saying? When I won the American Music Award, you know, I remember holding that trophy. That's a trophy that Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, all the greats, you know, held that type of trophy. You know, when I won the Grammy with Higher, with John Legend and the great Nipsey Hussle, was special because I told Nip and I told John Legend that we're gonna win a Grammy off this.
You told them that.
I told them this.
You knew that.
I knew it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing. And then, you know, all the records that we've sold, the fans that may go platinum, this and that, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? All the BET Awards, you know, they supported my career from day one. Those mean so much to me, the BET Awards. You know, the BET Awards and the Hip Hop Awards. Mm-hmm. Those mean so much to me. They believed in me from day one. And not just me, they believe in all of us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's doing it and putting in that work, they believe in all of us. So I want to give them their flowers and tell them thank you.
You know hip hop believed in you, but when you saw Obama walk out to All I Do Is Win, I imagine that had to be something that she was like,
I was
what
sleeping
the fuck?
at the Satai Hotel in New York. I was in New York. I think I was working at Def Jam at that time, and my phone wouldn't stop ringing. I had 100 texts. Sway hit me up. I think he was there. Yo, Obama just walked out of your shit. All I do is win. Then I started getting a million calls. My mom, this and that and that. And I was like, you know, without saying it, Obama did. You know how that felt? The president, our president that we love, that I still love, that I still feel like he's my president. Obama walked out to All I Do Is Win. He could have picked any record.
That's a fact.
He picked the DJ Khaled one. Let me guess, you don't believe in me, right? I know you do, bro. I'm just trying to tell you, like, we ain't gonna stop, man.
Khaled, when is the documentary coming out? I feel like the world is ready to see the documentary of how you built this.
There's gonna be 2 documentaries, and I'm not saying that I have one coming out any day, but there will be 2. One to tell the whole story to where I'm at now, and the other documentary is when I become a billionaire. So I need to show this one first so I can inspire the world and motivate the world and let the young world know that you can do it. Mm-hmm. We're gonna show that shit because we got the footage.
Well, Billy, it's also an alter ego of yours. People know you as Billy. Are you close? Are you on your way to being a billionaire? Because if you do a Google search, it says net worth 75 million. I feel like that's far short of where it actually is.
You know what I learned about life? That we don't need to talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? Am I blessed? Beyond blessed. Have I succeeded the number that I thought was very big? I always had a goal of a number that I always want.
And you checked it off?
Yeah, I checked that off like I checked it off like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to answer your question, we're very blessed and we're very grateful, and we know that hard work pays off and we just getting started.
But Billy, on the way.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be a billionaire. Yeah, if you wanna know that, yeah, for sure. That's happening. Yeah, absolutely. Like, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no doubt in your mind whatsoever.
yeah, for sure.
The Billy's on the way.
Of course. We already a Billy. It's not about the money.
Right.
You know, it's the mindset of how far you want to go. But if you want to talk about that, yeah, I'm going to be a billionaire. You know, what is it, Forbes, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to be a billionaire. You know, Billy.
God Did, the album, 13th studio album, August 26th.
August 26th.
This Friday.
This Friday.
Or Thursday at midnight, however
Thursday
you want to look
midnight,
at it.
Yeah.
What do you think this means for your legacy?
Means a lot. It means a lot because it shows the longevity.
Longevity.
Yeah, longevity and the consistency. You know what I mean? And that it can be done. And it goes back to being timeless and being the chosen one and being special. You know what I'm saying? So it means a lot. It means a lot in my legacy because to be able to work who's on the album, to work with the greats, come on, it's a blessing.
Word.
Like, thank you to everybody that's on my album.
Well, we're excited. We can't wait to see what it sounds like and what it looks like. Thank you very much for opening up your crib to not only me, but my team and Complex as well. And
let's eat some Chef Melissa.
I can't wait.
Let's eat some. Thank you for coming. You know I started off with just, how to get some things off my chest.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah.
Any last thing you want to get off your chest?
No. I just want you to know I appreciate you, and you're doing a great job, and thank you for your time to come out here. And you know what? What I'm going to do for you after we eat, I'm going to play you the album.
I can't wait. I would love that.
All right.
Khaled, appreciate you, dog.